Wow, what an incredible day! A strategic crypto reserve will now include XRP, according to President Trump's announcement this morning. This move has the potential to cause a stir, naturally, along with a couple of other coins. As for Bitcoin maxis, well, they're just plain confused right now. They are absolutely ecstatic, I swear. I assume that most of you have heard the news by this point. In that case, my most recent video explained everything. If you want the whole story, you should read it. Still, we'll discuss it briefly here as well. The true conflict? In his first post, Trump completely ignored Bitcoin. Yes, that is correct. Not using Bitcoin, maxis were obviously going crazy. No need to fret. I will delve further into the plot later on in this video. Keep an eye out for more updates. XRP has been going through a wild ride recently, so let's take a look at what's been going on with it. A number of prominent XRP chart analysts have shared their insights, and I'll be dissecting their predictions until XRP reaches double digits. Yes, $10 and more. His self-assurance? Up through the sky, with audacious forecasts of XRP skyrocketing to $20. At the same time, today was a disaster for the wave of short sellers who bet against XRP. That hurts. Plus, what else? The elusive whales have been acting decisively, buying XRP at a dizzying rate. The XRP world is unquestionably experiencing a dramatic upturn. Once again, we're not following the crowd of ordinary retail speculators. Allow me to make one thing clear right off the bat. Nobody can trust my financial credentials. Please do not base any investment decisions on what I am about to say. I am not a financial advisor. With a price of $2.89, XRP is looking good. So, how does that make you feel? Take a moment to admire this stunning chart. Beholding someone scale Mount Everest is an experience like no other. The 24-hour chart reached a high of $2.96. Please be patient. In my opinion, XRP is about to reach new heights. Personally, I wouldn't be shocked if XRP experienced gains in the double digits, according to those analysts. Completely non-existent. Unsurprisingly, Bitcoin has also joined the celebration with a remarkable increase in value. Check this out. The range for the last 24 hours has been $85,000 to $94,741. It is still more than $94,000 as I am recording this. Crazy, isn't it? Take note that XRP hit a low of $1.95 and Bitcoin briefly hit $78,000 only yesterday. People were going crazy and fleeing in all directions. I would place a wager at the hour of each update to the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. We will observe it at a greater height than previously. When it was last checked, it was at a low of 10. Totally unadulterated, crippling terror. I found something interesting that a user named Teddy Bitcoins posted, and I thought you might like it too. Are you prepared? Someone staked $200 million, or 50 times the normal amount, on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Crazy, isn't it? Someone with an insane amount of wealth who isn't afraid to take risks, or a market maker getting ready to make a huge splash in the spot market. A loss of $200 million results from a 2% decline. Rely on that. What a risk. Wow, isn't that crazy? Take a peek. Leverage of 50x, 50 times? Did you hear about that? A real person actually executed that command. Jumping in, John Deaton said that it's hard to believe this wasn't someone hoping for a major announcement to be made today. Dave Portnoy's fiery commentary on all this mayhem would be fascinating to me. Okay, Len, let's be honest. There is no wild conspiracy involved. The use of derogatory terms becomes irrelevant when dealing with such large sums of money. Still, let's not sugarcoat it. Those who are prone to careless spending tend to hoard their money. Everything goes out of their head. Whoever did this obviously wasn't winging it. Something monumental was about to transpire. They sensed it. It did, my friend. I can't believe the president is implying that XRP and other coins could be part of a strategic crypto reserve. Quite bizarre, totally bonkers. I kid you not. Take a look at this from the supporter of the blockchain. In the last day, $583 million worth of shorts were liquidated. Out of that, $74 million XRP value. Rely on that. Loss of $583 million. 1/4 of that amount was XRP. You are truly legendary, so please don't short XRP. This is not investment advice, but rather my opinion on how foolish and potentially disastrous that move is. Sure, use leverage and roll the dice if you're one of the lucky few who consistently succeeds in trading, and yet the reality is that between 95 and 10% of traders end up broke. Consistent profits don't necessarily translate to big profits, even for the winners. In my opinion, that high-stakes game isn't for me. I mean, everyone has their own opinion. Consider trustworthy crypto, for example. He is, without a doubt, one of the game's most astute observers. His primary investment strategy is spot holding, with XRP and other assets held in cold storage. However, he is also not scared to try his hand at riskier endeavors with a portion of his wealth. You are familiar with the terminology, leverage, etc. Here, we're all adults, so you do you, but bear with me. The story is as follows. Given that XRP shorts were closed at $2.03, he recently cashed out his long bets at $2.87 after flipping them at $2.15. Why? Reason being, Bitcoin encountered resistance as predicted in his previous tweet. This might just be a temporary high if the bottom hasn't dropped yet. Even so, he has maintained full control of his XRP holdings. I'll keep that under wraps until we reach the double digits. Is Bitcoin going to break through local supply or get smacked down? That is the real question now. And now for the exciting part. He has been preaching the same target of double digits for XRP the entire cycle, and now he is doubling down on it, expecting a shot to be more than $20. Do I believe that will come to pass? Holy cow, I have no idea. Would I be delighted to view it? In a word, yes. But I'll be scaling out somewhere between $5 and $8. Why? For the simple reason that I own an absurdly large quantity of XRP. Out of the 42 different cryptocurrencies I own, this one is the largest. I might just keep a small amount in a moon bag, maybe 5 to 10% of my total holdings, in case we reach that $10, $20 range. The answer's unclear. Perhaps I will. I really don't know how things will turn out just yet because so much is dependent on other variables. I will not go into detail about this again because I have already shared my thoughts on the matter. Still, I'll be cheering for all of you who manage to sell your XRP at significantly higher prices than me, even if I sell it all before those levels. As a team, I hope we succeed. We have earned every bit of good fortune that is befalling us, given all that we have endured, particularly in the past few years. If we're talking about victories, check out Credible Crypto's latest post and the XRP/USD chart. The punctuality of the short's closing was highlighted by him. Wow, that local demand was really drastic. We have returned to the range highs once more. This is the last stand of the bears. Bid farewell to XRP prices below $1 if we break through these levels. Imagine how lovely that would be. Bitcoin, meanwhile, is looking to break through its nearby supply resistance zone. See my most recent tweets. In the event of a rejection there, XRP may likewise retrace from these range highs, providing us with an additional opportunity to purchase the dip. Now, we will observe the outcome of this. We may experience a temporary decline, but this is the most important thing to remember. It is irrelevant. Looking at the big picture, rise in the tally. The crypto market is still very unpredictable. I know. It's the way things are for the beast. Yet, let me tell you something. People who are patient and steadfast in their beliefs are the ones who ultimately achieve gains that change their lives. Regardless of our feelings about the regulations, that is the game we are engaged in. Use this example as an example. Dolly Martinez, a chart analyst, disclosed earlier today that WHALES acquired more than 270 million XRP in the span of 48 hours. Listen, I'll tell you, I bet they're beaming with joy at the moment. Why? Because they took action even though the market was terrified. The worst part is about to come. They probably weren't privy to the fact that XRP was on the verge of receiving presidential approval for a strategic crypto reserve. But now look at them, enjoying the fruits of their labor. It's great when daring moves pay off, and they've done it again, exactly as predicted. No matter what, this is Taylor's playbook. When the market freaks out, they cash in on the fear. And let's face it, the market has been freaking out recently. The astute investors, as soon as the whales made their move, they dove in and snatched up that Terra. And that XRP was quickly and easily grabbed. It's the same old story. Here you can see it. The experts at Crypto Wizard are making the call. XRP reaches $3.65. Can you please explain the part about $3.65 that you don't understand? Hot, isn't it? The vibe is amazing. By breaking out of its downward trend, XRP has confirmed a beautiful retest with a new low above $2.80. The road to $3.65 is formally underway. Question it? Stay faded. What a lovely thing it is. Listen up, everyone. There will soon be a new record high. For the first time in more than 7 years, I believe we are on the cusp of witnessing genuine price discovery. Furthermore, this is an exquisite piece. At Moonshine on X, better known as chart analyst Peppa, has just dropped a bombshell. Those bears crushed. XRP value supremely preeminent, getting back on track with style. Yes, we have returned